Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading for May 20th to the 27th. This is going to be for all Sagittarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, as well as cross watchers. My name is Catherine, and this is Oracle Intuitions, and we're going to be doing a reading for the mind, the heart, as well as a message from Spirit. Please remember that these are general readings, so they may not resonate with everyone. However, if they do, and you would like to just subscribe, it would be greatly appreciated. I can't speak, sorry about that. Please click like on the video if this reading does resonate with you. All right, so let's get into it and let's see what's coming through for our Sagittariuses. We're going to be starting off with the energy of the mind. So this is things that you may be focusing in on, or external energies that are, causing you to focus in on them. All right. So the first thing we have coming through is we have the Thinker. Second card coming in is we have chaos and conflict. All right. Third card coming in is we have Yang. So this is very masculine energy. But what I'm getting here, I feel like for some of you, you're in this place where there may have been some chaos and conflict, okay? I do feel that it could have to do or relate with a masculine energy of some sort. It could even be within yourself, okay? Balancing out your own personal masculine energy in some way. But what I'm getting here is that this has really, created some sort of thinking energy within yourself, all right? Where you're in this place of debating about what the next step is, what is, and I'm getting this energy also where we're gonna clarify this, but I almost feel this energy of you wanting to take charge of something or step up to something. This may even have to do with a leadership role, or maybe taking charge of, the direction of your life, direction of your own particular purpose, or even within a relationship, okay? And what I'm getting here is it feels though that you may be in this place of being wary about causing chaos and conflict because of a decision, but you've been really putting some thought into it. You've been really thinking about it. And this thinking, because in thinking of the chaos and conflict that could be created because of this, may have really taken up a lot of your time or a lot of your energy. But it does feel like there is this, I'm just taking a look at them. I want to elaborate on the thoughts that are coming through, and I feel like we are going to do that with the clarification. But it kind of feels like you're in this place of indecision. Should I or shouldn't I? And again, because of the fact that you may be scared that, or you may be worried or fearful of the fact that what you want to say or what it is that you want to do could cause some upheaval around you, okay? This could be maybe a new job. Maybe you're thinking about, leaving something or starting something, whatever it is. But let's again get some clarification and see what's coming through. Yeah, we have the Three of Cups. So I feel like what it is that you want to do is going to be happy for you, but it may not make others happy around you. Okay, again, it could cause some sort of chaos. It could cause some sort of conflict. For some of you, this is a start of some sort of abundant journey. Okay, and I did feel that energy of maybe perhaps starting a new job, starting a business, maybe perhaps, just wanting to further your education. I just dropped some cards. Sorry about that. Maybe wanting to, look at your education, go back to school, take a new class. It feels like this is something that you want to do, okay? And you've been putting a lot of thought into it. I actually feel like you're following your soul or your soul journey. It feels like this could be a calling of some sort, something that you've been really desiring to do or start, but something is preventing you, okay? Or something is making you really think about it as well. We also have, Queen of Wands coming through, where there's just a lot of passionate energy. So it's like a passionate energy towards something. And you have been seriously putting some thought into it, or about to put some thought into it. It almost feels like you're being guided to take charge of it, like guided to go towards it. This is what I'm getting. Let's look at that chaos and conflict. Okay, we have the 10 of, it might actually create chaos or conflict in some sort of sense of security. Okay, now this could be your own security. Maybe perhaps you're in a great job but you're thinking about starting a business. Maybe perhaps you're thinking about leaving the job and you're in this place of worry of, is this going to, am I going to be able to handle things financially, or is it going to put me into a hole of some sort, or am I not going to be able to feel secure? Or it could be external pressure coming at you, from other people. Like if you quit your job, what are you doing? You've got a great secure job, but you're not feeling drawn to it, right? Maybe you want to start something else. This even could have to do with, a relationship in some way, right? Maybe leaving a relationship for some of you that, does have that sense of security, but moving away from it could create chaos and conflict, not only from perhaps the person that you may be moving away from or wanting to take a step back from, but also within friends or family of some sort. Okay. For some of you, you might even be wanting to head towards, that relationship. But again, it could cause, chaos or conflict, right? Maybe you feel secure in that, heading towards it. We have the Page of Wands coming through. So it talks about enthusiastic, optimistic, creative. News of exciting opportunities, allowing your creativity to soar. So I really am getting, now this might have to do with relationships for some, but I kind of feel like this has to do with an external venture, okay? Some sort of, again, business opportunity, maybe perhaps, new job, new promotion, whatever it is, or wanting to head towards something else, something completely different. Maybe you want to leave your job, as a CEO to be a Reiki master, right? Just as an example. But that's what I'm getting at here. It's like you're drawn to doing this, but, are you going to be able to financially support yourself? Are you going to be able to be in this place of safety and security by taking that step back or by leaving something, right? And we have renewal. Look at this. Reviewing the past with compassion and forgiveness. Time to head in a new direction. So I feel like this is guidance from Spirit. Spirit saying, you know what? It's time to maybe go for it. Like you've been getting those thoughts and feelings and that desire to do so for a reason. Maybe this is now the time. You've been putting a lot of thought into it. You've been really thinking about it. Maybe now is the time to take that step forward and just actually go for it. All right. The renewal is about the Judgment card. So it's coming from the soul. All right. It's reviewing the things that maybe haven't made you completely happy in the past. Maybe there are things that, you're starting to take a look at it and you're going, you know what, I'm not getting any younger. Maybe it's time to go for what I really, want to now. Or maybe you're just at the beginning of starting out and, you were in college, but maybe the college courses weren't exciting for you and you're thinking about heading in that new direction. But again, you may have some fear that, either it's not going to be financially or securely supported at this time, or you could have external energies that are trying to sway you from that decision, or that you feel will sway you from that decision. Let's take a look at the Yang. We've got the Six of Cups coming through. So beautiful energy. And I said, again, it talks about revisiting old dreams or plans, all right? Enhancing the inner child, return of people or romances from your past, romanticizing how things used to be. I'm really getting here, when that Six of Cups comes in, this is about past memories. It can be about past energy. It kind of feels like for some of you, you might be wanting to follow plans that you've always, as I said before, you've always wanted to follow. All right? You're getting that new rejuvenation towards it. You're getting, energized by thinking about it. It really excites you. There's a passion towards it. And this may have been something from your past, or maybe even, something that you were just drawn to, but you feel it's like within the soul. Okay, your soul is guiding you towards it, and it's time to take charge. It's time to head there. Yeah, we've got the Eight of Cups coming through. Need to move on. Seeking more from life than what you were experiencing. Can't make that up, guys. And this is exactly what I feel. It's like time for the new. You want to head towards more than what you've been previously experiencing. And this even could have to do with relationships, right? Maybe perhaps for some of you are thinking about leaving a relationship, or you're thinking about, if there's nobody, if you're not currently in a relationship, or there's not currently a person, within your life, you might be thinking about, what is it that I want from a relationship? What will bring me that security and that, that happiness? Okay. I'm also getting here, this could also have to do with revisiting your old thoughts and perceptions in regards to relationships. For some of you, you might have been in this place of, this is what I see within a relationship. I see, the house, the picket fence, the 2 kids, the dog, whatever. But now you're sort of looking at it and you're going, you know what? I don't know if I want that anymore. I don't know if I want that. Maybe I don't want kids. Maybe I want to travel. Maybe I want to, do something different. Maybe I want somebody who's going to be as ambitious as I am. Whatever it is. Maybe it's the opposite, right? Maybe you thought you never wanted kids, but now you're getting those thoughts and feelings that you're desiring children. Okay? Like, it just feels like you're wanting more from life. Like there's been a shift within your own personal perception, your own personal soul or soul journey or core self. All right. And we have the 10 of Cups coming through. So we have the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups. This really does feel like for some of you, this could be a shift in relationships in some way. Okay, again, re-examining or re-evaluating what it is that you're wanting out of a relationship, or it could have to do with a business or something, sense of security, a happy marriage, happily ever after, emotionally content, a loving relationship with your children, raising children. Some of you, maybe you've decided that you wanted children. Who knows, right? Or again, it could be the opposite. Just take it as it resonates with you. But it does feel like there's a shift coming through. And what Spirit is really saying to you is it's time to follow. It's time to follow. Stop putting the fears or the worries of what other people are thinking or how they're perceiving this. Or, even pushing aside your own fears, right? Maybe you were always in this place of, but I thought I always wanted that, but now I'm feeling this way. I'm feeling different towards this. And I feel like these are messages from Spirit in some way coming through and giving you guidance, okay? And I feel like this right now is a validation for you to follow those dreams, to follow what it is that you have been desiring, or those feelings or those yearnings that you've been getting towards something. So let's take a look at relationships and see what's coming through. Right. Relationships for our Sagittarius. Let's see what's coming in. All right, first card coming through is we have the Dragonfly. So it does talk about have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to Spirit. So have confidence, especially if this does have to do with a relationship, okay? I feel like for some of you, you're leaving old paradigms behind, okay? Old thought processes towards relationships. It may have to do with a current person in your life, or it may have to do with what you're wanting to bring in, or what kind of relationship you can see yourself in. Maybe in the past you thought, I could never be with somebody with kids, but now maybe you met somebody that has great kids and you're thinking about, heading towards that, or vice versa. I mean, it could have to do really with anything, but it does feel like there's a shift here. You might even be looking at, maybe I'm no longer in this place where I'm going to wait around for somebody, see if they want me, or see if, I can be a part of their life. I'm just going to, kind of play it safe. But now you're in this place of taking charge and going, no, if you want me, you're going to have to show me that I'm, that you want me in your life, right? It's having confidence about stepping forward. We also have wish. So this is beautiful energy. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. So again, follow your heart, especially when it has to do with relationships. We also have death. It's time of a natural transition and transformation. Yeah, this is exactly what I was talking about. There's a shift. There was some sort of shift that happened. Don't know what it is because it's going to be different for every person, but I do feel that there has been some sort of shift within what it is that you're thinking perhaps about relationships, or maybe perhaps, wanting to head towards a different relationship or a new relationship in some way, or a new form of relationship. This even could be a rejuvenation within your current relationship as it is. All right. So let's get some more clarification and see what's coming through here. First card, occupation. I do feel that for some of you, as we had talked about before, right, in regards to occupation, you might even meet somebody at your occupation. But, that sounds pretty simple, but I'm still feeling that. But what I'm getting here is, again, about following what you're desiring. Okay, following about what it is that you want to head towards. All right. We also have sudden wealth, beautiful energy. And we have community, okay? Now, remember I felt that chaos and conflict. I kind of feel that for some of you, the chaos and conflict may be an unfounded fear, okay? I do feel that for some of you, when you present what it is that you really want to do and you're following your heart's desire, even though you may have this fear of that conflict coming through, I'm actually getting that there may be more support. It may not be immediately, all right? It may not be immediately, but I do feel, especially with these cards, these are beautiful cards, especially when it talks about that transition, that transformation. There's some sort of transformation coming through here. You may actually have the support of people that you didn't think that you would have the support from. Okay, but again, it's going to be about following what it is that you want to do, and especially when it comes to relationships. All right, let's get some more clarification and see what's coming in. We have the Three of Pentacles. So it's interesting because we got working together again. Working together. For some of you, maybe you're wanting to start a business with your current partner, or maybe a partner, or again, maybe perhaps even meeting somebody on the job. There could be somebody around that you want to, start something with or have that partnership with. We have the Four of Cups. And we have the Justice card. Let's clarify this Four of Cups here. Yeah, we've got the Five of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. And the Nine of Cups. Again, another wish card. You know what I'm really getting here is don't lose this opportunity. I feel like Spirit is saying to you, don't pass up the opportunity of what it is that you're dreaming of. Or don't pass up that opportunity of, following that heart's desire in some way. Because it does feel like you're being very much drawn to someone or something. Okay, something that was possibly a shift within your energy, possibly something that you didn't think that you were interested in before in the past, or maybe perhaps something that you felt that you didn't desire in the past, and all of a sudden you're getting these yearnings for. This is what I'm getting, and I feel like they're coming forward for a reason. And it feels like what Spirit is saying to you is there could be immense happiness because of this. I am also getting, though, here too with that Nine of Pentacles. Let's actually clarify that. Yeah, we have that Nine of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Pentacles, and we have the release. I'm getting here, with the releases like that World card, right? Endings that lead to new beginnings. The need to release situations or people that hold you back. It's like spiritual transformation. But this is actually also the Death card too, okay? This is the Death card coming in. You have to follow. I just keep getting here. You have to follow what it is that you're dreaming of or you're desiring. If somebody's holding you back, it may be time to release that energy. There might be a need to transform or take a step back in some way, especially if they're not being supportive of what it is that you're dreaming of or you're desiring, especially if this is within a romantic relationship. All right, you may need to, have that serious conversation with somebody, because I kind of feel like you're evolving and somebody may not be evolving with you. All right. Or perhaps they may be appearing that they're not going to evolve with you, and that's where that conversation comes through. But I do feel that for many of you, you have that support coming in as well. All right, let's clarify that community. We've got the Two of Pentacles. We have the Six of Pentacles. I kind of feel like for some of you, when we have that Page of Pentacles coming through, this could be talking about an apology or forgiveness in some way. But I'm really getting here, and this isn't going to resonate with everyone. This is going to be for, a specific few. But I kind of feel like somebody may be holding you back from following your dreams because it's not going to benefit them. All right. You may have been very generous with your time or your effort or your money or whatever it is. But by following something new, especially if you're deciding on taking on a new path or a new career or whatever it is, even though it's going to benefit you, they may be trying to hold you back because it's going to take away from them. And that's a very selfish energy. And that's kind of what I'm feeling here. But it's time for you to follow what it is that you want. Have faith in what it is that you're doing. Have faith for your own desires. Have faith for, whatever it is. And again, these might be just unfounded fears that are coming through. All right. They may be just things that, you've been thinking about or how they're going to react, but you haven't actually presented it to them, because I do feel that support coming in. All right. Maybe it won't be support from the person that you're hoping to get that support from, but I do feel support around you. And that might even be in the decision of you just taking a step back or walking away from somebody or something. All right. But bottom line is, follow your dreams. Okay. It's time to, step up to what it is that you desire. Have faith. The future is bright. Dreams come true. And this is what I keep getting. We always have to go with that that saying, right? We've got the one life. Like, we have to live it for us as well. And if somebody is trying to hold you back because of their selfishness or, their feeling of that you're not going to be there for them, even though you would be, okay, there might be a change within the relationship, but it's not going to, but, somebody who's truly supportive of you will recognize that change in a positive way, not in a negative way. Right? And this is what I feel that, you might be worried about, that's going to create some sort of chaos or conflict. All right. So let's get a message from Spirit and see what's coming through. First card, we have Softly, Softly, the Scent Tender Touch. And we also have Relax the Hold of Darkness and Be at Cause. Okay, so what I'm really getting here is it really talks about, I do feel, that chaos coming through, right? Especially, that this might be it might be an unfounded fear, okay? It may be something that won't happen. You might actually have the support that you didn't realize that you were going to have, and I do feel a conversation is needed. And when I'm looking at these cards, it talks about relax the hold of darkness and be at cause, right? Follow your cause, follow your purpose, go for it. You may have to have that conversation, right? But this is going to be, either way, a positive movement forward for you. So Sagittarius, I truly hope that this reading has helped. Please click subscribe if the reading resonated with you. Please click like. Thank you so much for watching and have a great week. Many blessings.